This is my 1973 Land Rover on Icelandic snow tires, and its name is Yeti. Yeti eats two things, snow and diesel. And today, we've already got it full of diesel, so now it's time to go feed it some snow. I've had a ton of requests to bring you on more snow trips, so here we are. I've got my friends, I'm back in Yeti. We're here to explore some new snow destinations. So all I did is I opened up Onyx. We found a road I've never even heard of, made sure that it wasn't snowmobile only, and then confirmed that it went up to like 5,000 feet. So now we're here to explore and hopefully find some deep stuff. More or less, this is just a continuation of me testing these Icelandic snow tires. It's an excuse to get out with the boys and just see what the snow levels are like in this new area that we've never been to. It's time to air down, air down. I was at like 20 when I came off the trailer. We went down to 5 and there's like no bulge. So I'm not sliding around yet. It's really good snow, like really good snow. But I need to go lower. What are you going to, Kelly?
Probably at 5, 4.
5?
4 or 5.
And what'd you say this weighs? You just weighed it with no gear?
5440.
5440. I'm guessing I'm around 3200. So that obviously explains kind of the disparaging difference in pressures. I'm gonna go down to like 2 in the rear, 3 in the front. And again, Icelanders, I know you keep telling me that these Icelandic snow tires, these artist truck tires don't slip off the wheel, but I have such a hard time putting faith in that. They're just normal Steelies. So regardless, we're gonna air down and put tires on snow. There's 5. Crazy, 5 PSI, 0 volts.
Yeah.
There's 3.5. I bet you that's 2.5. We might be going lower than that. For the people at home that don't believe me, there's 2.5 right there. Not that you wouldn't believe me, but I have had comments of people not believing me. We go low out here. There we go. I think we're gonna have to go lower though, legit. It's like, that's still hardly any bulge at 2.5 PSI.
May as well just pull the stems and run it.
That's what people say that in the comments often. You're gonna see later on in the video, like things get so much more dramatic when you're pushing snow. But what's really interesting that I'm learning with this super lightweight little Land Rover is because it floats so well, it sure makes things look a lot less deep because it just seems to stay on top. For the first time, I'm spinning them. I wasn't really spinning them on the last trip, and I'm spinning them.
Yeah, you're dragging.
Oh yeah, look how much deeper you are than me.
A lot of dip.
Yeah. Somehow it is still climbing back up on top though. I need a locker, I guess. I'm just gonna back up like a foot.
Okay.
All right, lockers. Lockers and closed windows. Should that be on a t-shirt or what? It's floating really well, but I can already hear what you're thinking. I need to drop a couple more pounds out of these tires, but I don't know if you looked, it looks cold out there.
Oh, that was deep. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, now we're getting pretty deep here now. Nate's trying to get through it. We're having fun now.
Kelly, I desperately want you to lead.
Well, I'm scared that I might get stuck.
I'm scared.
I'm not scared, actually.
Do you think Kelly's really scared? Let me know in the comments.
That's me, scared Kelly.
Help me pressure.
I'm scared of some snow.
Help me peer pressure my friends.
No, I'll lead.
I'll pull off. Let the old snow 10 eat a little snow.
I think you have a little more ground clearance than me. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah, for sure.
This snow is like a perfect combination of that kind of heavier snow that you can build up on top of and lighter snow where you can like plow through it. So if it was any lighter, we'd be able to plow. It'd be more dramatic looking on camera, but it is harder to stay on top of it. So this is like that really nice blend where you're not just floating, you're also plowing a little bit too. And as you're gonna see, I mean, Kelly is pushing like 3 feet in front of him. The snow is collecting. So, I mean, we could not have asked for better conditions to go and do this. And the Snow 10 is obviously super capable, and Kelly is a very seasoned snow wheeler at this point as well.
Oh no. I ripped off a flare. Like gone. Man. Oh, that sucks. We set up the bump stops for a 37 and then we put a 38 on. Easier following in someone else's tracks. I can fit. I'll just hug the left there. But you know, a little tire on tire action, who cares?
Yeah.
You know, rubbing is racing between friends. I pulled just a touch more air out of these tires. I mean, at some point there's gonna be zero air and I don't want that, but I pulled just a little bit more and I begged Kelly to let me plow again because I really wanted to see if I can get this thing to like plane up on top of the snow. And my theory is that if I can break trail and I can float, it'll break it enough because I'm clearing it out with my axles too, that it'll be a little easier on the guys behind me, and then we should make pretty good time up to the top of this little mountain. But before that, we need to stop for lunch at some point. Yeti is floating so well right now. I am just incredibly impressed, and I can't stop smiling while I'm driving this thing. All that to say, there are still a couple spots where it did stop me and I had to back up and plow through, but all in all, what a good feeling having this cool old truck perform as good as it looks. I love this shot because you can see why this weighs half of what a Gladiator weighs. It is like literally half of a Gladiator. The proportions of this in real life don't even make sense. It looks like you're watching a like living, breathing cartoon. It's everybody who sees it in real life just smiles.
You know, trying to find something on the west side of the mountains that's got no tracks in it.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. But we did it.
Yeah, I was surprised when clicking on these roads that it wasn't, that they were actually open, you know? That it
Yeah.
wasn't like winter closures.
I found the same.
Closure.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I want to find more of that, dude. I want to diversify our spots. So I want to explore more places like this.
Here in the Pacific Northwest in December, it gets dark at like 4:15. I mean, it's just crazy. So when you meet your friends at the gas station at like 9 a.m., it doesn't give you a giant window to go and play in the daylight. So we're going to try and push hard up this last stretch. It's not very far to the top of where we're trying to get to, but it's going to get pretty steep, and you know, the snow seems to only be getting deeper.
We're gonna let Aaron plow to the top. I'm always hogging the front. He's got the brand new set of 39-inch KO2s. This will be a good test for him with the Gladiator, see how he likes them.
Diesel Gladiators are absolute weapons in the snow, in my opinion. My wife has the exact same Gladiator on the exact same tire, and I think the 39-inch KO2 is very, very good in the snow. I think the Gladiator is really good at plowing. It's not good at floating, but it's really good at plowing, and it's a really good combo. I mean, just look at how well this is just plowing feet in front of Aaron right now. To compare it to my little truck is really good at floating, but not good at plowing. So I think that, you know, you just build different rigs for different things, and I can't help but love the Gladiator for a whole different set of reasons. These are very capable trucks right out of the box, and with very little modifications, you're on 39s and you're having fun with your friends up in the woods.
Oh, hey, fella.
Crazy crawl.
What's that?
That was a crazy crawl.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Just like, isn't that good just crawling that whole
Gladiator life, dude. Turn some of this noisy stuff off. There we go. It's a little better. Well, I think when we make this turn, it's the home stretch. It's just straight up to the top. You want me to do it?
It's up to you.
I like breaking trail.
Okay. Alright, have at her.
I don't have a rear locker, but, you know.
I have used lockers.
I have no idea why my rear locker is leaking, but we'll figure it out later. You haven't used lockers either?
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't had them on this stretch at all, so sometimes you're in snow that's better without lockers.
For this last stretch, I'm going to borrow Aaron's low pressure gauge because I forgot mine and drop it down to about 1.5 psi. We'll see if we get away with it, and we'll see if it makes a difference.
I bought a few of these. They're at home.
That's where all the good stuff is. It's always at home.
Seriously.
Turns out 1.5 pounds is kind of the sweet spot for this truck. Flotation is at an all-time high. quite possibly the most satisfying thing I've ever done in the snow. And I've ridden snowmobiles and everything, but there's something about taking a classic rig like this, turning it into a quote-unquote snow machine. Like, that's what I really wanted to focus on. That's why I named it Yeti. I want this to be a snow monster. But then to be able to continuously just drop pressure and drop pressure and drop pressure. And you can see we're in a few feet of snow, and it wants you to sink. But this will not sink. Look at it. I'm doing this as one long continuous shot, so you can see like the kind of progress I'm making now that we're at 1.5 psi is just phenomenal.
Thing is loud, it's old, it's stinky, there's so much it's not good at, but it's really good at the one thing. You're stuck? Yeah. Well, the problem is I was singing its praises. The wipers are no longer working. That's no bueno. I think the top is like right over that hill. Kelly's stuck, but it sounds like they're gonna winch. If I have to, I can back up. Is that cold air intake or what? Oh, too fun, man. Way too fun. There we go. Yay, Kelly. I was like right at the top. Not at the top, but I'm saying I was probably 500 feet from the top.
Oh man, and
Oh no, it's all good. Don't worry about it. No, I didn't realize that you were that far behind. So.
How did you get so far ahead? Like you were literally right here.
Dude, you know, I can't see out of the mirrors, so I have no idea how close you are.
I was right behind you. I got stuck 30 seconds after I saw you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I guess maybe I worked on it.
I was booking.
Sure, an 88-inch wheelbase is a little too short for a lot of applications, but check out one of these advantages. Being able to do like a 180 on such a narrow trail is just hilarious. I don't have anything else that can do this. So, one of the advantages of being stubby. We're basically just stone's throw from the top, and before we knew it, boom, we're at the very top of this mountain.
Uh-oh. Squirter still works. I'll take it. This is it. This is the top. I mean, it looks like it keeps going right there, but on my map, it's the top. Maybe. Well, we could walk it. You walk up there with me?
Yeah, at least look around the corner.
Let's go, Kelly. Oh. Too bad for all my other vehicles. I spent so many hours in them, and I'm not sure I love them more than this.
So true. Dude. It's so good.
Oh, see, it looks like we're at the top of something over here. Oh yeah, this is definitely not a road. Yeah, we ended where it ends. This is the very top where I'm standing though. Definitely a view over there. We can't see it or anything.
Be a good camp spot.
This is absolutely the top. This would be a killer camp spot. I think once the snow falls a little more,
we have a dog fight. We come up here and we camp and get shitty in the woods.
Yeah, it's a nice spot. Have a fire. That is steep.
It looks steep on Onyx. Oh, dude. Oh my God, that is really steep. Yeah. Oh, Mother Nature. Well, this is a short little day trip, but a lot of you commented. You said you wanted to see, you want me to bring you along when we do these day trips. I was gonna do this whether I brought a camera or not. I just like to hang out with my friends in the woods. And now I'm gonna take my kids to a parade in the little town that we live in, a Christmas parade. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Yeti as much as I do. And again, still on the hunt for a transmission. If you have a Series 3 transmission or something that's compatible that I can just bolt right in there with no fabrication, I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much. See you later.